This is Cheryl with Cruising is Fun Anytime and Knitting with Cheryl. I just want to welcome you in to go live together because guess what? I'm having coffee. And it's hot. Hot. So welcome in.
Well, hello, Go Live Together crew. You know what today is. It's Tuesday, which means tacos, baby. Let's make this a double-decker. Come on. To each their own, but I like my toppings simple. Happy Taco Tuesday.
Man. And
that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming in.
Let me tell y'all what happened. We had a little, while the opening was playing, I didn't know it was Tuesday because we had tacos yesterday. And
plus Eddie's not wearing his taco shirt.
It doesn't
Everybody
matter.
threw you off.
Yes. And I couldn't understand why it wasn't Tuesday because we had tacos last night. He went and got tacos last night. And I said, today is not Tuesday.
Hey, Jack in the Box had a special on monster tacos.
But yesterday, but anyway, y'all know it's a little bit easy for me to get confused. And I was confused. I don't care. Leave me alone. So this is it. Welcome in, everybody. We're here and you're here, and we're so glad. How many days we have? I can't wait.
34.
34 days. Man, are you
ready for me?
No, that's still over a month.
I know, right?
He's not gonna do it.
It was a waste of words.
That was.
Yeah, I knew he was bad.
Unless you invented a time machine.
Yeah, I wish I had.
Yeah, I wish I could go back to back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Stay there a little longer, yeah.
Really? No, I like where I am. I do. I like the moment.
Modern day is good.
Everything. I like everything.
Oh, no, I just want to see my parents one more time.
Oh, I miss mine. I miss my parents a lot, especially both of them. I was going to say my mom, but no, it's really both. My dad and my mom, we were close. But I want to say I need to ask a question. Backpack or carry-on? Because I do have a carry-on that I can put everything that's in my backpack in my carry-on. I think that's my dilemma right now. Because I can put it over. It's one of those overnight bags, and I can put it over me, and it can be my personal item on the airplane. And that is what I'm thinking about. Because my backpack is a little heavy. Because Jeremy won't put anything of anybody else's in his backpack.
That's his backpack.
That's a tech bag. I need room for all the tech that it takes to run the channel.
God don't like that. God said, one of the scriptures in the Bible, I'm gonna quote it the way I'm gonna paraphrase it.
Mm-hmm. So you read it.
Well, I don't. Yeah. That's
be satisfied with such as you have.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, that's the one I like.
No,
good morning, everybody.
No, the one that's in the Bible says, if your wife needs extra room in her suitcase and there's no more inches that can go in, God said in the Bible, let there be space in your husband's backpack?
I don't know. I don't think they had suitcases or backpack back then. So,
Mm-mm.
that translation.
It's the new.
What do you got that one? A dollar store shop
That
or
sound like
something?
that new Facebook Bible that you've been reading or whatever. I don't know. Good morning.
Oh, wait, I know which one what she's talking about. All right.
Yeah, the Facebook Bible. You know that one, with the one with all the misinformation in it. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I'm Jeremy. This is Cheryl and Eddie. Good morning, everybody, especially hashtag Team Replay. If you are here for that reason, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming back to watch the show and watching the show in its entirety. All is well? You see a flying squirrel over here somewhere?
No, I don't see anything. I'm thinking about that backpack of yours.
Well, while your gray cells catch up, let's welcome some people into the live stream. First up in the chat was Eddie Lugo Studios. Good morning. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit it. Do it. Cruise Nuts is up in the chat. Good morning, Pineapple
morning.
Squad. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you for that donation of fresh fruit in the chat. And
can't wait to meet you.
We got PK Adventure Travels. Good morning from Tampa, where we are keeping an eye on the storm path. Yes, so are we.
So are we.
And
but we're looking at you all's path, because it's we're getting nothing.
Yep.
But we're looking at your path
because we need Sparkman's Wharf to be open whenever we get there.
Yes.
Yes.
That'd be all right.
Not let Sparkman's Wharf go to
crap.
Oh, that's not right.
I got my mind made up on hot dogs.
I know, right? Tracy, the other cruise nut, is in. Good morning, all working and lurking.
I love working and lurking, but I don't work, but I lurk. Well, I knit and lurk.
Oh, look, PK Adventure Travels, yummy coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Will G has made it in. Morning, all working and listening.
Well, good.
Scott Smith, driving and listening.
What kind is that? Is that the Cuban coffee?
Puerto Rican coffee.
Okay.
Yep. All right. PK Adventure Travel says PJ from Fat Cat Cruising is here.
Oh, wait. I just said it wrong. I missed.
That's PCAT.
I know now.
Right.
I know, man.
All right. Look. Your buddy's here. Captain Billy J Travels. The real captain is here.
And he's going to get into my brain.
And the Taco King himself, PK Adventure Travels, said, I'll take my bow.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my God. Yeah, that taco thing is awesome. Look at this. He says, PK Adventure Travel stands up. I want to thank the Academy for this Oscar. I did a lot of research and method acting to get it right on the screen. It took years of dedication and only eating tacos to get it right.
Oh my God, I know.
And let's not forget about how Mel smacked that tortilla down on the plate and then stood the taco shell straight up.
Right.
You know, and it stood in those beans. I'm like, wow.
Peanut butter.
That was perfect, man.
Use peanut butter.
Yes. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures.
Hey, they had a good Sunday.
This is Good Morning, Go Live Together crew praying for everyone in the Florida. Yep.
And we have a lot, Mike and Rana. You know, we all have a lot of creators that we know that are in the path of the storm.
PK Adventure Travel says backpack. Yep, instead of carry-on.
Okay.
Mike and Rihanna says it is now a Cat 3 hurricane. I know that they were talking about going up to it. Yeah. OCV has made it in. Orange Cone Vlog. Hey, howdy. Hey, everyone.
How's it going?
Yep. Cruise Nuts. They must be light packers here. Both backpack with carry-on. Both. Ooh. Captain Billy J. Breakfast tacos would be good right now from Blue Iguana or brisket tacos from Buc-ee's. And we got our first donation of tacos in the chat. Good morning. Welcome in. Okay, here we go. Cruise Nut says Cozumel Port is completely shut down for the next 3 days due to this tropical storm brewing up down there.
I wonder what they're going to do with the itinerary. They probably got.
I could care less as long as Paradise Beach is back up
by
the time we get there. I don't know, man. Oh, here's Life with Tanisha RN. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, you know what? I talked about you yesterday because I know you stay in Alabama,
Mm-hmm.
and in Birmingham they had that mass shooting, and I was just wondering if everybody that you know is safe and everything. That's what.
Yeah.
It disturbed me,
Yep.
know, that you weren't here yesterday because I just was worried, like a mom would be.
Yep. And she says, good morning. Happy National Cherries Jubilee Day. National Punctuation Day.
Oh, that's him. Oh, man. He hates to get a text from anybody and it's not punctuated correctly. He just goes bananas.
I go bananas because I answer back intelligently with correct punctuation on all my text. And then I have to decipher, as if I work for the NSA, what people are trying to tell me in their chats.
So I wonder how many times you've been cursing me out.
Well, whatever.
He
if it's longer than one sentence, I'm like, really? I know all of us went to the same grammar school. I know all of us did.
You know what? He does me like this. So don't feel bad. He does me like that.
I would rather a phone call than a text.
So you must really go bad when Juju be texting. Because he uses
punctuation, man. I mean, it's a good thing.
Those words that we don't understand.
It's text.
I type like I'm in New York, so
it's text code.
And I just type for like I talk.
If you have to look it up while reading someone's letter to you, like whenever they use text abbreviations or
like Juju
or something like that, then you have to figure out what the Urban Dictionary says versus the Real Dictionary. Which one do they mean? Because there's acronyms for everything. But I prefer to punctuate and write out whole sentences when texting, or even even if you leave a I don't know, whatever. It's better for the reader and their eyes and their brain to digest one sentence at a time instead of one long one.
Whatever.
It is. It's Taco Tuesday too. Have a splendid day on purpose, and we will absolutely.
We'll get some rest today.
Yes, much needed rest. Journeys with June and Brady have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Captain Billy J. Travel says, sacrifice Jeremy's backpack space.
That's all I'm saying.
Yep. OCV says, thou shalt not report thy neighbor's post. Could that be the scripture that you were talking about?
No, I was
perhaps
talking about God said in the Bible that I should have some of your space in your
that is not in the Bible.
And here's another one. PK Adventure Travels. It is Revelation for Men 18:24. Happy wife, happy life. And so it shall be for the husband. Dead he will be.
That's the one. That's another one.
That's the one?
That's another one.
It didn't have nothing to do with backpack space. Good morning. Cruising on the high seas.
And Travel
has made it in. Good morning. Hello. And welcome in.
Your partner that's under the ship holding on to the anchor, he's sitting next to me, but he'll be back under the ship.
Here we go. Sheridan Jackson has made it back to the show. Hello. Good morning and welcome in. You get confetti today.
Jackson.
Yes. Here's another scripture here. OCV, thou shalt not consume corn that's been popped while reading a disagreement.
That's true.
Okay.
I don't do popcorn.
I do popcorn.
He loves popcorn.
Gets me gas
with his daughter.
Yep. Okay, Sharon says, okay, I've got to go. We're heading to town. Thanks for popping in.
Thanks for popping in and hug Jackson for me.
Oh. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, there's a rumor going around work that they have seen me breaking it down in the kitchen to the beat, but I have yet seen the footage on it. Believe me, whenever they share it with you,
they share you dancing at work, Rob, you got to
email it to us.
You got to send it.
Yep. Mikey Rand says heard it could reach a Cat 5. A lot of weather people are talking about it. Yeah, if it's got the rapid intensification like they're talking.
But it's moving quickly, so it's not going to be a rain event.
Right.
See, we get those rain events when it comes.
Mike, mind your business.
We get those rain events here, and that's what the problem is.
The thing is, that storm is coming this way.
I know. We saw it's going there, and it's going straight up right there.
And Rob said, so if it wasn't on camera, it did not happen.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Life with Tanisha answered the question. Thanks, Cheryl. It is horrible. A friend of mine had relatives injured in it. I'm so sick of these shootings.
Yeah, they say they've been doing a lot in Birmingham.
Yep.
I've been watching it, and man, I was so worried. I thought someone that you knew, well, you do know, had gotten hurt. And I said, well, she's a nurse and she's at the hospital, and my mind as a mom kept going back to you, and you didn't come in yesterday, and I was worried. I was so worried.
Right. And back by popular demand, Drunk Rob would like to see what's going on the Legends of the Lido dance competition where he participated.
Yeah, all right. Who's our first chairman of this round? Let's find out, Miss Leia. Who do we have up first?
All right, we have Robert from Toronto, Canada.
All right, Mr. Robert, all the way from our neighbors from the north. Now, Robert, you are the first man, okay, going up this round. So don't let down the gentlemen. You better bring it and give it everything you got. Let's hit it, DJ. 3, 2, 1.
I needed that this morning.
That's right. Absolutely. And this is, yes,
that.
Drunk Rob breaking it down on the Lido.
Yeah, I needed that this morning. So you're on the side of the ship. You're not under the ship anymore. I needed that.
Hey, you got a promotion. PK Adventure Travel says, not whining, looks at Eddie. First look on my Mac, they said the ports were not drawing a lot of power, which could mean a board issue. We will see. They say they will call me in a day or so. Oof.
Man. How do you have a warranty on that thing?
That's rough right there. All right. Captain Billy J says, Jeremy doesn't like us to use punctuation. I don't understand. This must annoy him, but what about capitalization or misspelling? Well,
man,
that's a whole nother, it's the same thing,
because we got a grandson.
I love the punctuation. I love the capitalization and the correct spelling of words.
Because we have a grandson, we have a family chat, and he writes as though he's talking to one of his peers, and he spells like he's talking to one of his peers and the words that he uses, like he'll say, let me see, he'll say something, and we don't know what he's talking about,
Life with Tanisha RN. I agree. Use punctuations properly and accordingly. Run-on sentences make me nauseated. Why? I have a minor in English and one of my majors was in communication, so I'm a stickler.
Oh, yeah, you're a stickler.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
He's a stickler.
I'm a stickler, but
he's anal about it. Anal, I tell you.
It's not Friday night. Cruising with Calandra has made it in. Good morning,
Tony.
And the Cruise Nuts have a solution for you. Cheryl, just buy a bigger backpack.
I got a really big one. Well, it's not as big as the JNS backpack, but I have a big one.
I'm going to retire.
At the airport, if you're flying, they put that backpack in the little section
item thing.
And if it doesn't fit in there, you're screwed.
You got to check it. Oh, snap. Look who made it back. Edna's World has made it in. Good morning.
I saw you on Kevin last week, I believe.
Ocean Travel has made it in. Welcome back.
Good morning.
We'll get you some confetti rolling too. Hello. Okay, the nurse
and
is
Bruce,
there.
we're
All right.
all ready for 2.0. Sorry, you're not going to be there.
I know, right? Yeah, 2.0 is going to be lit. Sucks that you can't make it. Life with Tanisha says, no, I don't work in the hospital. My sister is also a nurse who works from home like me.
Okay.
She reviews reports of patients, and one of the charts age had was one for one of the victims. So sad. Pray for all. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And PK Adventure Travels has a public service announcement. Shake what your mama gave you, Rob. Oh, snap. Look who made it back. Mona did what?
Hey,
has
Mona.
made it in. Hello.
I'm working on a new blanket. I did a video on it yesterday. I'm doing a cowboy blanket, and it's really hurting my eyes. I can't barely see because of the colors and things for my.
But if it was Giants colors, that would be easier to see.
Yeah.
That'll work. Mike and Rihanna says Rob is shaking what his mama gave him.
Yes.
And Captain Billy J says Rob will be appearing on the next season of Dancing with the Stars. That's what's up. The Girls Are Us as came in. Yep. And Cruising on the High Seas and Travel. We were having a discussion the other day, and Rob, I was like, one of these days Carnival is going to call you with a job offer. What are you going to do? As an entertainment director, what do you do? Do you take the job or don't you? Seriously.
But then you would have to get up. They have grueling hours.
Yeah, they do. They really do. All right. Here we go. Okay. So then this will drive you crazy looking at this sentence because it has a lot of messy things and stuff that makes no sense. Like, really, who does this to someone? I bet they're saying it's just not right. I would love to screenshot this and say, yes, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
You don't see what he's doing, Ryan. He's doing this with his hands. Wait.
Wow.
He really don't like that. He really does. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is what we're referring to here. I don't know, man. I was expected to be a punctuating person, so I carried it into my adult life, even in texting.
And his biological mom is just like that. She expects, but then when I text, it's
speaking to the phone, one long, unbroken sentence.
Yes.
And I have to sit and spend 5 minutes deciphering where one sentence ends and the rest of them come together. Life with Tanisha. Next Saturday, October 5th, is National Get Funky Day. Everyone needs to shake what your mama and daddy gave you. Shake it, I say. October 5th. There you have it. Oh, there might be some vlogging opportunities together for that. Hey, bro, how you doing? Today I'm with my mom and dad, Emma, Maggie, and the whole family. We're spending the weekend together and then going to the restaurant after that. Who knows what's next?
No. See, Rob's going to really get you right.
Yeah. Life with Tanisha RN. Got to run, y'all. Have a great day on purpose. Thank you so much for coming in.
That's her tagline.
Have a great day on purpose.
Have a great day on purpose.
Yep. Yeah, see? Boom. This is what I deal with every time he texts me, and no, it's not Justin. My goodness. Okay, Jeremy is a great decipher of sentences. I have to be. But I have to put it in a regular everyday practice. Like I deal with this every day, which is why she's really passionate about what I say, which is please write in complete sentences and just do it a little better, All right. Well, that catches us all up in the chat here, and which means that it is now time for me to show you this right here. Okay, this is the pyramids that you see whenever you come into Galveston.
We can see them right across the water, but all you got to do is swim.
We see them right here. Y'all see them on our Instagram all the time. We live right behind this place across that water. And right here on this big thing in the parking lot that says Iceland, this is what we mean when we say for the winter all the way through Christmas, they make this like ice palace in here. Right now, they're laying down the floorboards that are going to keep this place below zero, well below zero. That way you can walk in and view sculptures. You can walk in on ice and view sculptures and a whole entire display. This whole
They
thing,
give you coats to go in.
this whole thing is made of nothing but ice. And we get a chance to see, we get a chance to see into it, and it looks like they're laying the floor where all of the air conditioning units. There's going to be a bunch of AC units out here keeping the whole thing cold, and that's another attraction that's being built for the winter here. So we wanted to give you early access to that, and give you the weather for today, which is we are waking up to 82 degrees with a 84% humidity and sunny. Today we are going up all the way up to 87 degrees with 70% humidity and partly cloudy. Our ships are going all out and about. There are none at port today, but there's none in Galveston port today, but the rest of them, the Breeze and the Harmony, are both at sea. The Dream is in Freeport today. The Jubilee's in Mahogany Bay, and the Mariner of the Seas is in Cozumel. Yep. And I imagine that they are working their way around the storm, trying to come back.
Yeah, they're probably trying to come back early.
Mm-hmm.
Because they say this is it's the first major storm that, Earl tried to be, but he just knocked out electricity and stuff.
Cruising on High Season Travel says, Jeremy, was it you that let the dogs out, or was that Cheryl? We don't have any dogs.
But we will, because I'm kidnapping Max.
Ocean Travel says, we enjoy Moody Gardens. Moody Gardens is cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. And Q was here, has made it in. Hey, how's it going?
Good morning.
And PK says, awesome. They do something similar to that at the Gaylord Palms Hotel Conference Center near Disney World. They just call it ICE.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's cool. Yes, I said the Dream. The Dream is one of our favorites.
Yes, April 3rd, 2027.
Mike and Rana's Adventures. It is currently 54 degrees and sunny. We are expecting a high of 80 degrees today. Wow.
It's still good weather.
Yep. All right. Well, we are once again caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for us to check in with Hannah and see how her day is going.
Dad goes bananas. Bananas.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is Taco Tuesday, September 24th, and on this day in 1755, John Marshall, the fourth Chief Justice of the United States and principal founder of the U.S. system of constitutional law, including the doctrine of judicial review, was born. In 1869, plummeting gold prices led to a panic known as Black Friday, when U.S. President Ulysses Grant, after learning of an attempt by Jay Gould and James Fisk to drive up the gold market, ordered $4 million of government gold to be sold on the market. In 1877, Saigo Takamori, a hero of the Meiji Restoration, was killed after reluctantly leading a rebellion against the Meiji government.
What was that? What restoration was it?
The Meiji.
Whatever.
In 1896, American short story writer and novelist F. Scott Fitzgerald, famous for his depictions of the Jazz Age, his most brilliant novel being The Great Gatsby, was born.
Yes.
In 1906, Devil's Tower in northeastern Wyoming was named the first national monument in the United States. They named it Devil's Tower?
Yes.
Wow.
Hmm.
In 1934, Babe Ruth played in his last baseball game for the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. In 1938, Don Budge won the U.S. Open, becoming the first player to win a Grand Slam title in tennis. In 1960, the first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, the Enterprise, was launched by the United States. In 1968, the primetime American television show 60 Minutes debuted, created by Don S. Hewitt and featuring such reporters as Mike Wallace. It became one of the most successful programs in broadcast history.
And Mike Wallace is still in broadcast.
In 1991, American alternative rock group Nirvana released its breakthrough album Nevermind, which helped to make grunge an international phenomenon and gave voice to Generation X.
Mm.
In 1993, Norodom Sihanouk was crowned king of Cambodia for the second time. In 1995, the BBC miniseries Pride and Prejudice, starring Colin Firth and Jennifer Ehle, debuted on British television, and it became one of the most acclaimed adaptations of Jane Austen's classic novel.
I applaud that. That is so good. So good. The book is good. The movie is good. I'll put my stamp on that.
In 2015, according to Saudi officials, 769 people died in a stampede during the Hajj to Mecca. However, other estimates claim that more than 2,400 were killed, making it one of the deadliest accidents in the pilgrimage's history.
Mm.
And that will do it for Jeremy Goes Bananas.
Dad went bananas.
Yep. And there was a banana moment in there. Thank you so much for that, Rob. Oh, and wait, look, he put another one here. Banana.
Mm.
All right. Well, that'll work, which moves us on to the next segment here. I know that Eddie has been working on some cruise and industry news for us.
News. While the peak of the Atlantic hurricane season has technically passed, not yet, a new storm system is developing in the Western Caribbean that has the potential to impact the number of cruises in the coming days. Rather than wait until the last minute for potential changes, MSC Cruises has already adapted the current sailings for the seascape to ensure the best possible cruise experience. Most of the ports have been changed to keep the ship well out of the potential storm's area of influence. The Seascapes port in Miami on Saturday, September 21st for a 7-night Caribbean Bahamas sailing. The ship was to visit Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel, as well as Ocean Cay's MSC Marine Reserve, the cruise line's private islands in the Caribbean. Ocean Cay is the only port of call to remain the same on the revised itinerary, and she will still be there for her last stop on the sailing on Friday, September 27th. Now, the Seascape will be in Grand Turk from 8 till 7, Monday the 23rd, planned for Jamaica, Puerto Plata from 8 till 7, Tuesday, September 24, which was supposed to be in Grand Cayman. Wednesday, the ship was supposed to visit Cozumel, but that day, it will now be a day at sea. On Thursday, the 26th, we'll dock in Nassau from 8:15 to 5. And on the original itinerary, that day was to happen at sea. And guests were informed of these changes on the first full day of sailing a day at sea. While some travelers will understandably be upset that all but one of the original ports of call are now canceled, safety is always the first consideration. And remember, the cruise line will not put their investment in jeopardy, no matter how much you cry about it. So
Right.
Priority one, and it ain't gonna happen. So,
Right.
in other news, the Royal Caribbean has announced big news, but not the kind that cruise guests will want to hear. Less than a year after her inaugural sailing, Royal Caribbean's flagship and the world's largest cruise ship, Icon of the Seas, is canceling an entire sailing for unplanned maintenance. Gets booked on the September 28, 2024, in about 4 days departure. Only received the unfortunately disappointing news just days before embarkation, with little explanation as to why the vessel must be removed from service. The now canceled cruise was to have been a 7-night Western Caribbean itinerary visiting Mahogany Bay, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. Well, anyway, with this storm going on, who knows? So might as well cancel it. The ship will now remain docked in Miami while undergoing the unplanned maintenance. The Royal Caribbean does not detail the nature of the repairs. So typically, ships are only removed from service outside of a dry dock schedule when major systems such as propulsion or safety systems require urgent repairs. And on the third and last news, also comes from Royal Caribbean, and it's not good either. It might be officially fall now, but guests aboard Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas experienced midsummer temperatures recently following a power failure on board the Oasis class ship that impacted the air conditioning system on Wednesday, September 18. While the power loss did not last long, it did impact various systems, including fire doors, water pumps, and elevators. Most systems returned to normal once the power was restored, but the air conditioning system did not restart normally. Guests were asked to assist with temperature regulation with the full air conditioning could be restored. Other systems were restored more quickly after the power outage, and it was only Utopia's air conditioning that continued to have problems for several hours as the system was fully restored. To be clear, air conditioning in some areas of the ship was functioning normally, while other areas, particularly closer to outer doors leading to the open decks, felt warmer than typical. At the time, Utopia was enjoying a 4-night Bahamas and perfect day cruise, having departed Port Canaveral on Monday, September 16. On the day of the outage, she was enjoying a day at sea on her way to perfect day at Coco Cay, Royal Caribbean's private destination in the Bahamas. As the ship's propulsion was not significantly impacted, there were no delays on the itinerary either for the ship's visit to Coco Cay on Thursday, September 19, or her return to Port Canaveral on Friday, September 20th. No explanation has been disclosed for the power failure, though a similar outage also occurred aboard Iconosis in May. Interestingly, the outage also occurred during a day at sea. So that it is for the news today. Back to you, Jeremy.
Man.
Yep. Power outage. What would you do in the event of a power outage?
It's nothing you can do.
Yeah, just maybe go outside and hang out by the Lido and go. Hopefully, be a nice breeze, get some shade,
And tacos from Blue.
Yeah, that's cool. Blue one, that's in Carnival. We're talking about Royal Caribbean.
Jeremy Brown has made it in. Good morning, man.
Good morning, lady.
Yes. Okay. Cruising on the High Season Travel says Jeremy. Talk about Kat's later stateroom video, and if I had it, what would I be doing? But I would not ever get it. That is way too much for. Oh yeah, Captain Kate. She was showing that big old 2-bedroom suite on her
Celebrity.
On the celebrity ship. That was a big room. PK Adventure Travel says, I had a coworker just share the text that they got from Royal about it. It says, we have to CX your cruise due to an unplanned maintenance. We sent you an email with more details.
Yep.
Well,
that was a waste of time.
I know, right?
But I'm sorry, because that's the new ship that everybody wants to get on.
Yep. It's the biggest, and see, Q was here says the icon needing maintenance is like buying a new car with problems. Maybe the size of the ship is causing the problems.
Yeah, keep getting bigger
Perhaps.
and bigger and bigger. But I like big ships.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I like
Cruise Nuts, power outage, drink tequila, eat tacos, and fish from the balcony. That's right. Why? Because the security cameras are not working. Wow.
Wow.
That's not right.
No.
Oh, snap. Canadian Family Life has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Tiffany.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Captain Billy J says no power on a cruise ship in the Caribbean. Looks like this cruise just became clothing optional.
Because it's hot.
Because it's hot.
Hot.
Yep. Yep. Sorry, CX is shorthand for cancel. So, it's this the shorthand stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm no court reporter, but sometimes people send me texts that need to be that need help.
I do it all the time, so I know
to be deciphered.
Mm-hmm. I'm a bad wife.
So do you have a question available for the people here in the chat?
Oh, you and Eddie can't make one up. So y'all do it every day.
Yeah, no, but
that is your section.
Right. It is your segment.
It is my segment.
Yeah. So let's see if you can come up with one during the intro.
Okay, I have a question. This is my question of the day. You and Eddie, y'all get on my nerves.
Hashtag her segment.
Well, have you ever put a mattress out on the balcony?
Let us know in the chat.
I just want to know.
I do it every time.
I don't want to know what you did on the mattress on the balcony. I just want to know if you did it.
I laid on it.
Okay.
I haven't. I barely even went to the balcony.
Right. I'm the one that goes to the balcony and sit out.
I mean, both times we had the balcony, I was inside playing with content, just trying to do the regular cruise cadence thing and work on the quality of the footage. That's what I do between events on a cruise ship.
Oh, I'm crunching ice.
Right.
I'm sorry.
And here we go. Mike and Rihanna now is a new cruise with no power. That's right. Right. Q was here says we had a power outage on the Carnival Valor, which left us stuck in the middle of the water for 2 hours. The generator kicked in, but it wasn't enough power to do much. Casino players were mad. I know they were.
Oh, I bet they were.
Yep.
Especially if they put their money in there and then when it powered up.
Right.
Man.
Captain Billy J, no mattresses on the balcony, but thought about putting the couch and sofa out. And cruising on the high seas and travel says, of course not, as I am just hanging on to the anchor.
Yeah, you're hanging on.
Yeah.
Barely.
You got promoted today. She said you're on the side of the ship, hanging on.
To the ship.
Yes. So that's good.
I don't know how good, but yeah, okay.
Right.
Now, see, on port or starboard?
He's on port side.
Ouch.
So you can slide down the ropes whenever it comes time to
Pull up, yeah.
Go into port.
Give him a break to get up with the ship.
The mooring lines, for those of you that like official terms.
All right. Captain Billy J knew that. Stop.
Let's see who else can put the mattress on the balcony here. Ocean, no mattress on the balcony takes too much energy.
Right.
That sounds too much like work there. I just rather lay in the bed as is.
Right.
That, especially that Carnival mattress with the heavy, nice, good blanket in there. I can't get over their blankets. They keep you warm no matter what.
Oh, I love NCL beds. Oh my God.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Cruising on the high season travel says, well, at least I'm working my way up to the Lido then.
Yeah.
Yes. And Captain says, yep, I know a lot of ship and boat thingies.
Yeah, he does.
as well he should.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
And he's gonna be on a ship with somebody we know. I can't think.
He was here, no mattress in the balcony because I'm a sleepwalker. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We don't want you
You
doing
better
that.
lock that balcony for real.
Yep. There's one up at the top of the door. Just slide it.
It's like
And
you can't get out.
Yes. Absolutely. That would be a good safety tip for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You got any cruise safety tips?
That's not my segment.
Sure it is.
No, it isn't. Wait. It's not my segment. I've done my segment. Let's move on to the next.
Mm-hmm. Which is, would you rather?
Would you rather put a mattress on the balcony?
No, that's the question of the day.
I don't. Will you and Eddie quit messing with me?
No.
Stop.
What the?
Stop this madness.
What you talking about?
I do not have a would you rather.
Uh-huh.
I don't even
here we go.
Do or dare.
PK Adventure Travels. Well, this is not a good sign. According to the Weather Channel, Jim Cantori is in my hometown for this storm.
And he didn't come to Texas for Beryl. I saw him in the studio last week and I said, oh my God, he still works here.
Yep.
Everybody was telling me he's on vacation. He's just this.
It was 4th of July weekend. Chances are he was on vacation during Beryl.
But he didn't seem, it wasn't important for him to get off of wherever he was to come to Texas for Beryl. I thought that was, it hurt my soul.
Yep.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
You know, when Jim comes to your town, that's where the worst of the storm is going to hit. So, yeah.
I don't like it. I promise you. But now you say he's in Florida.
Captain Billy J says, quit messing with Slather and Cheryl.
Yes. And Eddie sent me a picture of some beef and broccoli with a lot of.
Oh, man, that looked good.
Oh, my God. I just
wow. I zoomed in, too. I don't know who else said it in the chat, but I zoomed in on that picture, too.
I zoomed in. I said, broccoli.
Oh, that looked really, really good. And Ryan says Mel is trying to verify it as it is just a picture she saw on Facebook. So, yeah, you got to verify that.
But that was Chinese on Sunday evening that me and Alice got.
Man, that sucker
looked good.
It did. And then somebody else made a Philly cheesesteak skillet with rice and stuff. I want to try that, too.
Yeah, but that beef and broccoli, oh, my God, that was... Oof.
Yep.
Man. I'm doing big something today. I'm not sure yet what, but I'm making some of that today.
Nice.
Man, that would look good.
All right. Well, I know that there are a lot of great creators here in the chat, but I also know that Eddie has been working on a list of those creators that are going to be coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube. So let's see who that will be.
Well, the lineup is like this. Following us at 12 o'clock noon today will be Mayhem and Miracles, Masha, 12:15, Scratching Pete with Scratchers Live, all the way from Canada. 1 p.m. this afternoon, Roy and Becky's Travels. 5 p.m. live with Marlene. 7 p.m. traveling with Tinkerbell. 8 p.m. Coach Cruise. 9 p.m. Grandma's House, Sports History Trivia. Susanna Moore John's Single Mother, and Jules Blog will be live today at 9 p.m. And by the way, it is Mr. Chet Dodd from Sila Jenny's birthday today. He turns 94.
All right.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday, Chet.
Give him some balloons.
I know. We got to get some balloons going and some confetti. And then we got fireworks. As long as both of them need to work in order for the fire. Yeah,
there you go. Happy birthday.
For you. Oh, wait a
I
minute.
run out of
Food.
I run out
Hold
of
on. There's some food going on in the chat. Here we go. We had homemade chicken noodle soup the other night, and it was really good.
I'm sure it was.
That was Sunday.
In the crock pot.
Mhm.
All right, Mona did what? And said, have a great day.
Have a great
you
day.
too.
I'll
Thank
see
you for coming
around.
in. And Cruise Nut says homemade fried rice. It's what's for dinner.
Ooh.
Mm.
Man, that's good.
Fried rice sounds good.
Who's the cook, Mike? You or Tracy?
Mike.
Really? Jeremy's the cook here.
Mm-hmm.
And here's me.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Such good husbands.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm the one home all day, so that's why Alex says, you're home all day, so you could cook.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. And everybody's on the cruise.
Not everybody, because we got some people here in the chat who are not on the cruise, and I would love to know everybody's cruise countdowns. We still got some time left in the show. Post your cruise countdown. How many days you got left?
34.
34.
34.
And look,
Oh, but
Captain
we're
Billy
all
J
gonna
says
be-
Taco Bell is my cook. I know, right?
Oh my God!
Love
Somebody's
it.
running
Love
for
it.
the border.
Love it.
He's already in Pensacola. He's got to be running to Alabama
I
easily.
know, right? Journeys with June and Brady, 34 days.
There you go. That's right. You're hanging out with us.
The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning.
Yes, go over and watch their live that they posted yesterday. They had a really good live.
Hey, bud.
Captain Billy J says 46 days into the carnival spirit. And in answer to Captain Billy J, Q was here, says Taco Bell is my laxative.
Oh,
That's right. Yeah.
Mike and Rihanna, 431 days to the NCL Joy. PK Adventure Travels, 48 days until the Utopia and 4 until I could check in. I know it's about to be real for you guys. Hey, check-in day is a good one for us too. I love check-in day. It makes it feel real, and then you can panic.
Because you're not packed, but we're packed.
30 days until the carnival sunrise. Q was here is reporting. Oh man, we got some short countdowns here.
I know.
It feels like ours, 30 or 40 days. That's a good countdown. Absolutely.
Carnival sunrise.
Yep. Journeys with June and Brady is a good question. Only if she's up. If I successfully am able to get her to sleep, then no, we don't. Because I like a late check-in anyway, and
platinum.
She's platinum, so we get priority on Carnival. Now on these other cruise lines, I know that we'll probably stay up till midnight, but I don't know about this one because no matter what check-in in time we have, it's still going to be priority for her. And I can go with my gold card with her to not only check in and everything. I get priority access because she has it and I'm with her. So that'll work. All right. PK Adventure Travels. And to answer your future question, no, not packed. Suitcases are not even on the bed to be packed. LOL.
Man.
Yep. Will
Mel,
G.
what are you doing? You need to pack.
Will G says 44 days to the Mariner of the Seas.
So he's coming to it's
G-Town, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Mike and Rihanna's Adventure says, would you rather a late check-in or early check-in? I would rather a late myself.
But on the NCL getaway, we talked about having an early check-in. For the Paradise, I don't know what we're doing.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
because it's Carnival.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yep. Captain Billy J says I'm always up at midnight, 11 p.m. for CST to check in. Yep. Journeys with June and Brady says I'll start packing in about 2 weeks. Captain Billy J says early check-in preferred here. Q was here. Captain Billy J, same here. I'm in Central Time. I like trying to board as early as possible.
We used to do that, but we just stopped doing it.
I like late check-in because you don't have to sit in that second holding area around all these people coughing and stuff. And it's open boarding whenever you have a late boarding time. In other words, the gangway's already open, everybody's clear to go on. And whenever you get done checking in, then you could just go ahead onto the ship instead of having to be congregated with everybody before the cruise and potentially catching a something that's going to have your chest knotted up for almost a whole month. So that's the deal with that. Cruise Nut says, early as possible. We are also platinum. The sooner the better. Drop off the luggage in the stateroom and go to the muster station to get some lunch. I agree with that also.
Because we go to the stateroom and drop off our backpacks.
And the soda.
And
the soda is the biggest one for me. It's like, look, we need to go drop this stuff off and then come on out. Because otherwise you're going to be carrying everything all the way until 1:30, no matter what. So that's the deal. Either get a late check-in and have open boarding as well as the rooms already open. And if you time that just right, getting at the terminal at 12 is the best way to access that. Pick the 12 to 12:30 time slot and then get in. That way you can have some breakfast that morning, get yourself together, go do some last minute shopping if you need to, and then just mosey on down and your room will be ready. That way you don't have to drop it off and then come back out. You just go in and start unpacking. I like to do it that way. PK Adventure Travels, we like early check-ins. Since I am paying for day one, might as well as get much time on the ship as I can. Yeah, that'll work. Journeys with Jude and Brady says we like early check-in. I usually choose 10:30 to 11.
That used to be us.
That'll work.
That used to be our time, 10:30 to, and we might have that for the Paradise, just so we can go ahead and see all of y'all,
And Life with Ron has made it in. Good morning and welcome into the cruise and travel discussion. Good morning.
Yes, good
welcome
morning.
in. This is our first time seeing you.
Welcome in.
Yep. PK Adventure Travel says, well, plus at least for Royal, the sooner I'm on the ship, the sooner I can book specialty restaurant times if I have the unlimited package. Says you can't book times beforehand with that package. Okay. That makes sense. If you got something to do whenever you get on board, that's cool. But on Carnival, we got nothing except for sit around and eat 5 meals before our room gets ready. And then try to pack and make it to the sail away party on time. Yep. All right. Life of Ron says, yeah, you popped up on my feed, so I clicked it. Good morning. That'll work.
Good morning and welcome in.
Oh, snap. Look who made it back. Cruising with Keith has made it in.
Hey.
Good morning. Yes. He says, good morning, everyone. Hope you are doing well. I haven't been able to come on due to work.
Oh.
Well, that's a good thing. You get to go on more cruises. So, yeah, welcome back. We missed you. Ocean Travel. I like early check-in. Cindy likes later check-in, but I normally do the online check-in so we get there early. Yep. Benefits being a travel agent, right? That's all right. My baby's a travel agent. She can do the check-in this time, right? You want to do the check-in for the Paradise?
I don't want to do anything.
Denied. Oh! Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming into the show today. We're glad you enjoyed it and stayed to the end and active in the chat as always. Oh, whoa. Life with Ron says, I've never been on a cruise, but just got back from Gatlinburg. Hey, I heard that was a good land.
Yes.
A good little town that you can go to. Gatlinburg, Tennessee is, I think, what he's talking about. I've seen plenty of vlogs come out about that. I know that there is a get-together, a YouTuber get-together in Gatlinburg also that takes place annually. And I know that there's some just hot channels going out there. So y'all be sure to check out that.
And tell them how to connect so people can get connected.
Oh, yeah. If you're a creator, Ron, if you're a creator, go ahead and drop your channel and your channel link by simply typing in the word creator, #creator, or #ELS. We would love to know you. We would love to see what your channel has to offer. So go ahead and drop your link. That way we can check you out. And thank you all for coming into the show. As always, take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out.
Oh,
Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And
I'm pulling you up now. So,
okay, good. He dropped his link.
Yeah.
And y'all be sure to follow that link. Get over there with Life with Ron and see what's going on.
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
Well, that'll work.
Y'all better get over there to Ron's channel.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send him to
You got any Gatlinburg stuff on there?
I'm gonna send him to the Hatfield. I mean, this is good.
Yep.
I'm gonna send him to his link to Rob.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that dog will hunt. All righty, guys. Well, y'all take it easy. Take care. Always remember, never forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, guys.
Love you.